Well, Gertrude Barber was a true visionary. In 1952, persons with disabilities were not even thought of as second-class citizens. They were devalued. When a child with a disability was born, his mom and dad was told, send him off to an institution. Don't take him home. He really isn't worth your time and effort. Gertrude Barber and a group of parents said no. Persons with disabilities, children and adults with disabilities, have every right to live in the community. They have every right to be educated. And so that's how the Barber Center began in 1952. And we carry on that mission today. It's amazing to consider where we were then and all of the strides we have made. Because of Dr. Barber and her efforts, not only in Erie, but across the state, Pennsylvania was one of the first states in the nation to mandate education for children with disabilities. And in fact, 3 years later, the federal government passed a federal law mandating across the United States education for handicapped children. Pennsylvania served as the model for the federal government on that. Also, I think what's unique is that Dr. Barber began a true systems change, a culture change. It was because of her efforts that we now became to accept persons with disabilities as equal, first-class citizens. And with that change, brought them the opportunities to live in the community, the opportunities to go to school, the opportunities to be employed in the community. Who would have thought that in 1952? No one. So it was up to Dr. Barber and those parents to begin those changes, and we carried those changes on today. I think one unique aspect of Erie is the culture of persons with disabilities. Because we've been doing this in Erie for over 55 years, people with disabilities are well respected and well accepted. That's not found in every community. And I have the fortunate opportunity to talk to some of our families who've been forced to leave Erie because companies have downsized. And they'll tell me that no matter what level of services their child gets in the new community, it's very different because the community just does not accept, as the people did in Erie, the person with a disability. So I think we in Erie, we in the state, and we in the nation owe a great deal to Gertrude Barber and the first group of parents who began the disability movement, and which movement still continues today.